Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing the Ray-Ban RB3683 sunglasses. But first, I'll thank today's video sponsor, our own website, shadereviewstore.com, the absolute best place to buy designer sunglasses, up to 80% off the original MSRP. Again, the website there is shadereviewstore.com. Check it out. So let's go ahead and pop these sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These are the standard size, and they have 56mm lenses and a 15mm bridge, but Ray-Ban also does produce these in a larger lens size, which has 59mm lenses and the same 15mm bridge. For the average person, I would definitely recommend sticking to the 56mm lens size that I have on in today's video. Now, as far as the exact colorway that I have in today's video, these have Ray-Ban's polished gold frames with brown gradient crystal lenses. This is my favorite color combination that they sell of the RB3683 by far. I think they look really, really nice and classy. It's gonna look good both indoors and outdoors as well. Now, if we take a look at the front of the sunglasses, we can see a little painted on Ray-Ban logo here in the top right corner of the lens for authentication purposes. Then we can also see a little etched RB logo here in the middle left of the lens. Now, as far as the lens shape of these frames, they kind of have like a Ray-Ban general lens shape to them, kind of like a teardrop, but definitely a little bit more squared off. And I really, really do like this lens shape. It just does look really, really nice and definitely interesting. It's gonna make you stand out amongst a crowd of people wearing, you know, an original Ray-Ban aviator or something like that. I really do like this kind of new styling. Now, if we move down to the outside temples of the frames, we can see a little etched Ray-Ban logo here in the metal, and it's gonna be found on both the left and the right hand side. And if we move all the way down to the temple, we can see these temples are made out of a really interesting material. I believe it is just a nylon material, but I could be wrong. I couldn't find any definitive information about what this material is actually made out of, but it does definitely have a little bit of a springiness to it, so it's actually gonna kind of bend out and give a custom fit to the face. Pretty nice right out of the box. Now, my only concern with this material is it is just that, it's just the material. So there is no metal stem that runs down to add support or anything like that. All we have is just one single metal screw that's going to screw down the metal hinge to the temples. And definitely kind of interesting design there. So I'm not sure how long these are actually going to last being held on by just one simple screw. So definitely something interesting to keep in mind there. And I definitely prefer to have these have a metal stem that runs all the way down through them. But these are super, super skinny and small. So it would be actually really hard to run a metal stem through these to get this exact look. And then if they did have that metal stem, they wouldn't have that kind of nice flex to them either. So definitely some pros and cons here. Now, these frames are made in Italy, and they say Ray-Ban made in Italy here in the inner right temple of the frames. And then here, if we take a look at the inner left temple, we can see the exact core code information, model number, and sizing information there as well. Now, these frames also have fully adjustable nose rests, and through them we can see an etched RB logo. And here the right side looks absolutely flawless, but here on the left side, again, these frames are brand new, and I don't even know how this passed Ray-Ban's quality control, but we can see there is just a really weird kind of like bubble in the nose rest. Now, it doesn't affect how it feels on the face or anything like that. It's kind of internal, not external, but it definitely looks kind of ugly upon close inspection there, so I'm not happy about that. Now, if we take a look at the inside bridge of the frames, we can see it does say 5615, which of course stands for the lens size and the bridge width of the frames. And then if we take a look at the very top bridge of the frames, we can see it says Ray-Ban made in Italy, etched into the frame, which looks really, really nice. Now, as far as hinges go, these frames have very nice and premium all-metal hinges, and they're a 3-barrel all-metal hinge. They just feel really, really good right out of the box. Nothing too crazy, but they do feel good and feel like they're going to be very substantial and strong there. Now, as far as lenses go, these frames do have crystal all-glass lenses, and they're going to block 100% of UVA and UVB rays, which is extremely important for your eye health to block those rays. And Ray-Ban also does sell this pair of frames with polarized lenses as well. This particular pair that I have in today's video does not have polarized lenses, and you can actually know that because there is not a P after the Ray-Ban logo. So if they were polarized, they'd have a P. These are non-polarized, so there is no P, but they do have this really cool gradient to them. Now, as far as practicality goes and coverage from the sun, these frames are going to offer okay coverage from the sun. So here up top, you can see there's a pretty big absolute sunlight and unprotected. And then here on the side, again, I guess there's a really big absolute sunlight and unprotected. So overall, I guess not the most practical pair of sunglasses out there. Even though they do kind of have this aviator shape, you're gonna be much better off with the original standard Ray-Ban aviators if you're looking for something to give much better coverage from the sun than this particular pair of frames. Now, as far as weight goes, these frames are relatively lightweight, coming in at only 30 grams. So you can wear these frames all day long without any discomfort, which is really, really nice. 30 grams is really not bad at all. Now, as far as the weight balance goes, they are definitely very top heavy, as you can see here. That is definitely something to keep in mind. So if you wear these for really, really extended periods of time, you might feel a little bit of discomfort here on the nose, because even though they're only 30 grams, the weight here is around the all glass lens. That's gonna weigh them down a little bit, but even still, I personally have no problem wearing these frames for hours and hours at a time. Now, as far as pricing goes, these frames are going to run you $183 directly from Ray-Ban's website. So I'm going to leave a link in the description down below directly to the website where you can buy this pair of sunglasses for yourself, and also sell them in a ton of other really cool colorways as well. Well, let me know what you think about this pair of sunglasses in the comment section down below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you own a pair? Let us know by leaving a comment in the comment section down below. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say. But that's all I got for guys in this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below. And of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.